I thought it was, one of the best defensive halves we've had since I've been here. This is a team averaging 74, 75 points a game. People will look at that score or watch that game, and they don't realize that they were two possessions away from beating Kansas State, took Green Bay to the wire. They've been in just a ton of games, and I thought that we came out and did a great job on their two primary guys. And I said to our staff before the game started it was going to be interesting if we could do it and execute it, how they would react to them losing their big kid by us trapping the hard on the post. And I thought that it shook them a little bit, and we guarded so well in the first half.
Yeah, maybe just talk about sustaining that energy. That was kind of like counting the road. It was a 12-2 run, and then it was like a 16-2 run, but then it just kind of.
Yeah, Joe, and the thing about it was, I commented on the bench that, every time that they needed one, they were running all their stuff to their big, because that's what they do against everybody. I mean, this is a kid that had 27 against Green Bay. He had 24 against Kansas State. And I just thought that we got to him early a little bit, frustrated him a little bit. But then some of his passes out of that trap led to some turnovers. And we had 20 points in the first half off of turnovers. So, I thought that we did a really, really solid job pretty much for the whole game at the defensive end of the floor.
What do you tell your team at halftime in a game like that when you play so well?
0-0. I bring back some of our past failures where, we really didn't come out and, finish teams off when we'd been up by 12, 15, 18, at the half. I thought it was huge that we came out and Cam hit a three, and then we came back with a back cut layup. We scored the first, I think, 5 or 7 points of the second half and really, started off the second half like I would have wanted us to. So I thought that, I thought we executed great. I thought our kids shared the ball great. A little disappointed how we ended with all those turnovers, but, those kids need their playing time to help find their way.
Talk about what not only Sean gave you today, but what he can give you.
Yeah, we came off of a really, what I thought was one of the hardest losses for me to accept, Joe, after the UMKC loss. I was really discouraged, and we came back and talked a little bit as a team, and Shawnee grabbed me and said, "Coach, you're right. I'm making a commitment to have both feet in the rest of this year." And not that he wasn't, but that's just the kind of kid that he is, that he's got that kind of a soft spirit about him. And I don't know if you saw our game on Fox with St. John's, but he played tremendous. I mean, he played tremendous against them. Obviously, we were without Cam. He played great, and he did a great job tonight. And he can give us, we keep on talking about, there's some certain aspects of the game, like the last 2 minutes of a game, I try to get guys out because we might be in foul trouble, and we lose some momentum. And, we've gotten down now where, he can play two spots. Mike's giving us good minutes. Obviously, I think, Fletcher's giving us good minutes. And Marcus has struggled at home. I mean, Marcus has played tremendous on the road. UMass, St. John's, even at UMKC, he's got to learn how to play at home and be able to, relax a little bit.
How do you assess the non-conference part of your season now that it's
With mixed emotions. I thought that I think we've been a little too inconsistent, Dana. I think we've played some great basketball. I mean, I think our 3 wins in Georgia. I think our Robert Morris win with 23 assists and 3 turnovers. I thought that I thought we played, probably a complete game today. Even in our losses, I thought we really played good at St. John's and at Pitt. And then I think we've had some ones that were very disappointing to me, the Austin Peay game and the UMKC I mean, they're not good. But you're going to have those up and downs over the course of the year. You know, it's not an 8-game schedule where you have a full week to prepare to get going. You're going to have a little bit of up and down. And this was a good way to start a really tough stretch for us with 3 in a row. Obviously, the Wisconsin teams are playing better than anybody in our league right now. You know, Milwaukee's got more wins than anybody, and Green Bay, should have, beat Virginia and probably should have beaten Wisconsin. I mean, so they're very, very good.
I know you don't like to use the word momentum, but can you sense something with the
Yeah, yep, I do. I thought we played good against Bethune-Cookman. I thought we played a really solid game. If we make a couple more little jump shots against St. John's, I think it goes to the last possession. And then obviously today was a tremendous effort.
With the league beginning, Thursday after the league, the first conference game.
Yeah, I don't even know what day it is with all the holidays, but what is today? Today's Sunday.
Can you sense something? I mean, it's a good one to have.
Yeah, obviously, I think we're playing really well going into conference play, and that's what you want out of your that's what you want out of your, pre-conference game. You know that the way to get to postseason here in this conference is to win it, and how you do that is to take care of business at home, and then somewhere out there you got to snake 2 to 3 conference wins. If you can somehow steal 2 on the road, 3, then you have a chance to host it. You know what I mean? Because everybody takes care of their home floor. So we've got our work cut out now, being on the road for 7 straight days.
With that being said, Jerry, is this road trip a little bit easier because the kids aren't in school?
Yeah, this is my favorite time of the year, and it's obviously I'm a jovial person. I like Christmas and New Year's. I thought Joe would get a smile out of that. But this is my favorite time of the year because you have them all day. Film, some foul shots, basketball, a little more basketball, a little bit more foul shooting, and I let them go a little while. Then we bring them back and do a little bit more. And, obviously this is a tough way to start your year, but it's not a bad way to start your year in terms of you can come out, with your confidence still intact, still in one piece, if you will, because of the fact that, after our first week of the conference year, we only have 4 league games left on the road. So, we obviously, we've got to keep our heads high and keep on fighting no matter what's coming on these road trips to prepare, because it's obviously a challenge.